What's up, people? Today's question is, what's a cheat code you discovered in real life that actually works? Story 1. Listen. Just listen. People love to talk, and you'll learn a lot about who they really are, whether that's positive or negative. Story 2. Lower the resistance to the things you want to do. Want to study for 15 minutes? Tell yourself you'll do just 1 minute. At the 1 minute mark, decide if you want to keep going. Chances are you will. Inertia is a powerful thing, use it to your advantage. This also works the other way. If you feel you shouldn't do something, make it harder. Put sweets somewhere out of sight, or better yet, don't buy them. If you're tempted to buy an expensive item, tell yourself to wait until next week. If you still want it then, great. If not, you'll often forget or decide you don't really need it. That's why salespeople rush to close deals. People often regain their senses with a little time. Put obstacles and distance between you and the temptation, it works wonders. Story 3. Start taking your seasonal allergy medication at least 1 month before you actually need it. Thank you to the random stranger who told me that over 10 years ago. I haven't had a bad season since. Story 4. If you're looking at a hotel or flight online, call them directly. For example, you might find a room for $100 a night on Expedia or Kayak. Call the hotel, I saw a promo for $100 a night, and I'd rather give the money to you than to them. Can you match it? More often than not, if you're polite and understanding, they'll apply a discount or a promo code. The last few hotels I stayed at gave me state government rates and free upgrades. It pays to be nice. Story 5. Give sincere compliments every so often. People will appreciate it, be kinder to you, and you'll feel happier too. Story 6. Here's something that has worked for me to stay genuine and positive. Whenever I have a positive thought about someone, I share it. If I'm checking out at the grocery store and think, her earrings are cool, I tell her. This way, compliments aren't forced. I used to hold back, but now I share whenever it feels right. Bonus, it makes me look for positive things in others and opens doors, great conversations, freebies, and upgrades. Not why I do it, but it happens. Story 7. When you have tradespeople at your house, remember they're people too. Be hospitable. I asked our plumber if he wanted coffee or a pastry, and he didn't charge me $500 to clear a drain. He thanked me and said, people don't always remember we're people too. I offered muffins to our building's intercom repair guys, they gave me a 10% discount. I'm not saying you should expect it, just that consideration often gets reciprocated. Story 8. I tell my kids they can blame me for any situation they want to avoid if their friends won't take no for an answer. You don't want to go to that party? Tell your friends I'll make you do extra chores. Make me the bad guy. I won't care if they don't like me. It works. My older two have used it at least once each. Story 9. When you need stubborn little kids to do something, don't say, it's cold outside, put on your coat. Instead, offer a choice, would you like to wear your unicorn coat or your flower coat? The illusion of choice works wonders. Also, instead of, in 10 minutes we leave for daycare, try, you have 10 minutes left to play. They fuss so much less. Story 10. Asking people to take an extra step before you help them greatly reduces unnecessary requests. For example, kid, I need help with question 5. Teacher, sure, can you read the question out loud to me? Kid reads it. Oh, I get it now. This works great with lazy coworkers or students. Story 11. Not sure if this counts as a cheat code, but when my anxiety tells me, you're terrible at your job, I gather evidence. I ask, has my manager given feedback supporting that? Do people at work trust my judgment? Do colleagues, clients, or customers respect me? Usually, the evidence disproves the negative thoughts, and it really helps reduce anxiety. Story 12. Doing something badly is better than not doing it at all. Look at how many bad managers there are, go for that promotion. Have a dirty floor? Clean it, even if it's not perfect. Tired to walk the dog? A quick walk is better than none. Scared to start kung fu? Accept being terrible at first. Story 13. Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't go to for advice. Criticism from trusted sources is valuable. You can avoid mental stress by considering the source. Story 14. Here's one I found on Reddit years ago that really worked. Bring small gifts for flight attendants, cookies, candy, gift cards. They work a thankless job and don't receive tips. Plan ahead, bring something they can share, and tell them you have a friend who's a flight attendant. You'll have a better flight. Even if nothing changes, you'll have done something nice. Story 15. Fake it till you make it. I was making 6 figures without a college degree. Confidence can take you places, even if you have social anxiety. Pretend you're the person you want to be. Story 16. Drink water more often, and your life will be better. Story 17. Having a quick, easy smoothie for breakfast led to unintentional weight loss. I used to have only coffee and then overeat at lunch. A smoothie that's fast, easy, and has minimal cleanup is perfect. Story 18. You don't have to be a motorhead to fix some car issues, YouTube videos can teach you. I tore apart my console to fix a shifter problem and saved $600. It took 5 times as long, but I had time instead of money. Story 19. To move through a crowd at night, say, at a festival or club, bring a small flashlight and hold it like security, pointing it down. People instinctively move aside, thinking you're security. It gives you space quickly. Story 20. Quick, healthy breakfast. Set your coffee maker to finish brewing when your alarm goes off. In a large cup with a couple of ice cubes, add coffee to cool it slightly, then stir in a scoop of flavored protein powder. Mine is Isopure Vanilla, tastes fancy, has 25 grams of protein, is instant, and costs about $1.50 to $2 per day. It keeps me full for 4 to 6 hours. Story 21. If you need to get rid of a big item no one wants, take down a free sign and put up a sign with a fake price. Every time I've done this, sofa, big screen TV, fridge, someone steals it within hours because they think they're getting a deal. Story 22. My professor told me to apply for jobs even if I'm not looking, you never know what's out there. Story 23. When scheduling an appointment, offer 2 options. Would you like to meet Wednesday at noon, or would Thursday at 2 p.m. work better? Story 24. When you have people over, clean your home just shy of spotless. Then point out the one messy spot and say, sorry, the place is such a wreck. Everyone thinks you're naturally tidy. Real friends know the truth. Story 25. I was a grocery cashier dealing with customers who wanted just one more order when I was closing. I'd say, sorry, once they put up the small, plastic, freestanding, closed sign, the computer shuts down after this transaction, I can't override it. They believe you. Like. All of them. Story 26. When dealing with university bureaucracy, ask for things in person. It's easy to ignore emails, but it's much harder to say no face to face. It may be annoying to wait, but it's more likely to work. Story 27. In group projects, let others have their passionate idea, then figure out what you can do for it and do that. Saves you hours of discussion. Story 28. The ducks at the duck pond are free, just take them home. Story 29. I think it's terrible advice to speak up at every meeting. I know people who get passed over for promotions because of it. I believe the quietest person has the most power. Speak only when it really matters, underpromise and overdeliver. Story 30. Once you get used to it, you don't miss breakfast in a sedentary job. Skipping a 400+ calorie breakfast helps fight midlife weight gain. Call it intermittent fasting or laziness, either way, it worked for me. Story 31. If you want someone to like you, create a need and let them serve it. In business, acknowledge what your boss does for you. Thanks for X, I really appreciate it. It creates a bond. Story 32. If you're job hunting, write your own job ad for a fake company and post it. Competitors will send resumes to you, and you can tailor yours to be the best. Story 33. Get your wife to decide where to eat. I'm taking you to that place you've been wanting to try, guess where? Wherever she says, you go. Win. Well people, that's all for today. If you liked this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos. See you in the next video?